Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Reshama, and today I'm going to be talking to you about steps on reaching your goals. So, the first step that I would like to share with you is letting go of perfection. Now, I heard that perfection drives procrastination. I know that's true because in one of the videos that I shared, I talked about how I always wanted to create a YouTube channel, and every time I went to create it, I didn't think it was good enough, so I kept deleting it and I would procrastinate and say, "Oh, I'll do it this, next week, or no, I'll do it next month." And then next thing you know, a year passed by, and another year passed by. And so we got to be mindful that everything is not going to be perfect, and that's okay. The main thing is that you start. You have to start. If there is something that is inside of you and you feel that tug and you feel that pull and you know that it's something that you're supposed to do, then do it. The answers will come along the way. I'm telling you, the answers will come along the way. You can't expect to have all the answers. And I can attest to that because I know for myself, I'm a person like I want to know what's next. I want to know, how is this going to happen and everything. And, you're not going to know. You're not going to know. But I can tell you a secret. And the secret is you got to trust God. Okay. And we can talk about that more as I discuss the other steps, but you have to trust God on your journey. Okay. So let go of perfection. Stop expecting everything to be perfect. Just go forth with it. The second step I want to leave you with is accept who you are today. Accept who you are today. Sometimes we're so busy, looking to the future and we're trying to be, just thinking ahead and want to be, we're not even taking time to enjoy the season, this time that we're in now. There is something so special about this time that you're in right now. And there's something that is useful for this time right now. And you may not like everything that's going on. You may even not even like the work that you're doing. But I'm going to tell you something, that work that you're doing somehow is going to come back and you're going to need it. So accept who you are today, love who you are today, gather as much information you can, even if it's something that you do not like or you don't enjoy. You know what? Just know that it's something that is making you and making you better. And it's for the future, and you may not understand it right now, and that's okay. But accept who you are today and just keep growing. The next step I would say is to enjoy the process. And this is almost basically piggybacking what I just said with the second point, but you have to enjoy the process. I can remember when I was in school and I went back to school to get my master's, and I remember I was just ready, so ready for school to be over. I couldn't wait for school to be over. I was like, "Oh, I'm so glad when I had my last final," and I was just, just excited for school to be done. And I remember on the day of graduation, it was kind of like a bittersweet type of, feeling that I had. And I think because I was so much in a rush to just, get to graduation, but I don't know, it was just I didn't take time to really enjoy the time that I was in school. I don't know if that makes sense, but I kind of regret that. I kind of regret that I didn't like just, take more pictures, enjoy the moments, really just, stop trying to just rush it. And so I would say just you enjoy the process. Enjoy this journey that you're on, journey called life. You are on a journey. And your journey cannot be compared to anybody else's journey. This is a journey that God has you on. And it's important for you to enjoy the journey, enjoy the process. And yes, everything is not I'm gonna agree, everything is not gonna feel good. You're gonna have some painful times, but you're gonna also have some joyful times. But it's all for the building of you, okay? So enjoy the process. Okay. Um, I would say another thing that I feel like is very important, that is that you cannot chase money. And I know you're like, what? Like, chase money? That's the whole point of, wanting to be successful in life and going back to school and being an entrepreneur. Yeah, I get it. You want to make the money, you want to have the nice things in life and be able to provide for your family and everything. But let me tell you something, it's not about the money. But what it is about your passion. If you put your passion first, I'm telling you, everything else will come. The money will come. Your doors will open when you put your passion first. When you chase money, like I'm gonna tell you, it's just not. I don't know. I'm just gonna tell you out of my own experience. It just doesn't work. I've learned to be in a place of just going after what I'm passionate about, because I believe my passion will open doors for me, and it will open doors for you as well. Okay. Um, Number five, I would probably say to challenge yourself. Um, don't ever be, how can I say this? Like, sometimes, we can be kind of scared to step into new territory. And we can say, oh, that's not me, or I don't do that, or I don't know how to do that. Challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to learn a new skill. Challenge yourself to do things that is out of the ordinary. Get out of your routine. Don't say that that's not me. Like, make goals for yourself. And the way that you're going to achieve the goal is that you have to challenge yourself. You have to put yourself out there. Okay. So challenge yourself, and you know what you need to challenge yourself in. So challenge yourself. Um, and then, also remind yourself that this is good for you. Keep in mind of what your mission in life is. I don't know if you have made a mission statement. I think a personal mission statement would be very helpful in where you want to be at life and how you want to achieve the things in life. And it's kind of like a reminder of, saying, okay, this is a mission that I made for myself, of where I want to be and how I want to live my life, and how I want to be seen through my community, through this world. This is my mission statement for myself. So I would say, make a mission statement for yourself, and then post it somewhere where you can see it, maybe in your bedroom, or on your phone. When you wake up in the morning, that's the first thing you see is your mission statement of where you're going and where you want to be at. Okay. um and I would also say just to be grateful. Be grateful. Like, oh my goodness, you have so much to be grateful for. Like, don't take life for granted. Don't take where you're at for granted. I don't know where you're at in your goal settings, and but I will say this: if you're making a step, then you're halfway there, because it's, you could not be not doing anything at all. But the fact that you're making a step and that you're going forth with your goals, that says something. So be grateful for life, be grateful for what you have, and work with what you have. Enjoy the journey and trust God. So I want to leave you with a scripture that I feel can be very beneficial in your journey. And it's in Psalms 37:4. And it says, take delight in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. Take delight in the Lord. Give your heart to the Lord. Give your plans to the Lord. Put your plans in God's hands, and let him work the his plans out. I'm telling you, when you give it to him, he will order your steps. He will lead you, he will guide you, he will show you, but you have to give it to him. And so I would say that if you can follow these simple steps, there are more steps into obtaining your goals, but these are just some simple but practical things that we can just be mindful of on our journey, especially the perfection thing. I think that that gets a lot of people in trouble. When they feel as though that everything has to be perfect. Every I might, I have to look this way, or my videos have to come out this way, or this has to, whatever the case may be. Yours may not be, videos or whatever, but it may be something else that you're a goal that you're trying to attain. Just do it. Just get up and do it. Get up and do it. Let me be your motivational coach. Get up and do it. You have what it takes. I'm telling you right now, you have what it takes. Okay? So I hope that this has helped you and encouraged you in some way. And listen, I would like for you to leave what your action steps, what are some things that you're doing to obtain your goals. And hey, this time next year, let's look at this, let's look down and say, hey, I remember when I said I was going to do this, and this is where I'm at today. Okay, let's be accountable. Find you an accountability partner, find somebody that you can tell your goals to and say, listen, I need you to hold me accountable. I'm going to do this. I'm going to make moves, and I'm going to whatever the case may be. I don't know everybody's goals or whatever, and I shared with you what some of my goals are in one of my videos. So I hope that this was beneficial to you. I hope it's helped you in some type of way. So just be encouraged and continue to move forward and just do it. Okay? All right. So I'll see you next time. Have a great night. All right? All right.